Hello there, I am Javier, and today I would like to teach you how to install Windows 10 as a VirtualBox machine. Moreover, it is important to remember that once we run the machine, the steps for installing Windows 10 here are the same as the ones for a normal computer. First of all, press on the New button. Then, select the name you will use for your virtual machine. Once you have done that, search for the folder where you will install the virtual machine. This one is my path, for example. The last two options are for selecting the type of the operating system and its version. To move on to the next step, press on Next. Now, we will need to select how much RAM will we use for our virtual machine. I will select 496 MB of RAM, which is equal to 4 GB. Press once more on Next. It is time to create the virtual hard disk. We are going to select the second option. Then, we will press the Create button. There are three types of hard disk. Select VDI and press on Next. There is no reason nowadays to fix the size of the hard disk. Make it dynamically and press on Next. This is just for testing purposes, so with 20 GB or less will be perfect. I will set it up to 20 GB. Click on Create when you're done. Before going on, I need to make an advice. As we can see in the top box, the hard disk will be created on the same path we selected before. I will leave it that way, but you should change it because VDIs are incredibly heavy. Be careful with your local storage. Once we finish the creation of the virtual machine, it is time to start it by pressing the Start button. It will not work if we do not put the disk or the desired operating system into our virtual machine. To put it, click on Devices, which is in the main menu bar. Then click on Optical Drives and select the option Choose a disk file. Now search for the image of your operating system on your computer. Once you find it, press on Open, which is rare in this case because my main machine is in Spanish. Then restart the machine. You will find the option On Machine Reset. Finally, wait a bit. As you can see here, we can select our language, local time and currency, and our keyboard layout. I will leave it to its default configuration. When you are done, press on Next. Finally, press on Install now. If you do not have a key, you can just select the same option as me with no problems. Once you either enter the license or press the same button as me, the different versions of Windows 10 will be displayed. Now, if you can, select the Pro version, otherwise, the home one. Press once more on Next. Now you can choose either within the license terms or ignoring it, as me. When you are finished, press on Next. Next step has no mystery. Select Custom, because you cannot upgrade an existing operating system, can you? Finally, here, press one last time on Next. Be sure you just have connected on your computer the unique disk where Windows will be installed. Otherwise, it can mix files between hard drives despite the fact that you just selected a hard disk. This is important. Speaking of which, if you connected more than one hard disk to your computer, you can just shut down your computer, unplug it, and restart the process. So do not panic. Now click on Restart Now. Remember to remove the image from your virtual machine. Go into Devices and then clicking on the bottom icon. Restart the machine the same way as we did a few minutes ago. This is going to take way longer than the previous process, so be patient. Now our Windows will last the same as the installation process, but with one difference. This time it's not the installer but the operating system which will be affected. Be waiting once more. To be honest, it will take a while one more time. Set it up as a personal computer. Now set up an online account. That way you will not need to log in with a Microsoft account. If that option does not appear to you, just restart the process back without internet connection on that PC. That means neither link, cable, nor Wi-Fi, just in case. A password will not be written because Windows will ask us for 3 security questions, which we do not want. If you want to set up a password, just do it once you have finished installing Windows. We will not cover how to do it on this tutorial, but I can tell you it is either in configuration or the control panel. If you do not find it, just Google it a bit. Just to finish with, select always the second option and press next on all of them. It is easy. Do not just think so. Congratulations! You have just finished installing Windows.